Let's go. Throwing B-Hill in the pool. Said if we took Logan Bruss, he's going in the pool. Because we took Logan Bruss. He's happy. No, he's excited.
I didn't think you'd be there.
Reckless and irresponsible 8 years without a first-round pick.
Did they pay too much? I agree with you. They paid too much.
The Rams today now have 8 draft picks with an excellent scouting department.
The Los Angeles Rams select
The Malibu Digs were such a hit last year. The reigning Super Bowl champs are running back, but with a Hollywood twist. The Rams will conduct next week's NFL draft from a 67,000 square foot mansion in the Hollywood Hills. The 2022 Rocket Mortgage Draft House features a skateboard ramp and amazing views. Head coach Sean McVay and general manager Les Snead are ready.
I don't know if the draft is it's probably a more stoic event, right? The television does it a lot more justice, right? It seems like there's a lot of energy there. Now, maybe it's a little bit different. You're picking top 5, you're picking, top 10, things like that. But even then, it's more stoic in that a lot of thought's gone into it, a lot of scenario planning. So really, you're just letting the draft come to you.
I cannot believe that just happened. Actually, I can. I can't believe that.
Or you're attacking the draft in a proactive manner of you feel like you need to move up, a few certain spots to, let's call it, execute plan A.
Did you just tell that to Les? Okay, all right. We'll see here over the next couple picks, and then I'll hit you back. Appreciate it. Hey, we got to really ask ourselves though, if we're going to give up a 6, is that not?
Oh, is a 6th-round pick worth a starting guard? Yes. The answer is yes.
I know that. That's what I'm saying.
That's the only reason I asked.
Yes.
At what point are we bidding against ourselves though? Do we need to get in front of any of these teams, but also be aware of that we're not really competing? They're at 101.
They're 101.
Should we call Cleveland? I would just say, what's the worst thing for calling one of these teams? What's the worst thing to do? Say, call Cleveland. In all seriousness, we have a guy that we identify, or do you say, sit tight for the next 6 picks and trust it? But I know this, we've gotten a 98. It takes so little to get up there. Is it worth? I'm just throwing out possibilities. Oh, it's a mute point now. We need this lineman. This lineman, we need a starter. We got one more pick right here. Once Kansas City takes it, we got our guy. This is going to work out exactly like we wanted to. I'll be happy to pay you your money, Jake.
they're taking Leo Chenal.
Good.
Back-to-back Wisconsin. You sure you don't want to wait for a trade back?
Somebody get Logan Bruss's cell phone and let's go.
This Logan? Hey, Logan, Les Snead, Los Angeles Rams. Guess what we're going to do here? We're going to draft you with the 104th pick. You want to come to Los Angeles and play some ball? All right. Well, I'm going to put you on the phone, your new head coach.
Hey, let's go, man. Here we go. You ready to roll or what? Hey, we're going to have a whole Badger line before this thing is all said and done, man. I know Rob Havenstein and David Edwards are fired up. Congratulations, man. We absolutely love you as a player. Our O-line coach, Kevin Carberry, sitting right here. He said you look like a Roman soldier, and he's ready to roll with you, man.
And with that, the 104th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams select Logan Bruss.
We pick later in the draft. I always think of a guy that I'm like, hey, this guy could come in and help us right away, out of my area. We shop at a different aisle than a lot of teams, we're later on. And I always felt like Logan would be a great fit with us. I did David Edwards coming out, and it's like deja vu. With Dave, it was like he's playing right tackle. We just moved him inside the guard, and he's thrived. Same thing with Logan, where Logan could play right tackle, but in terms of his testing numbers, very good for a guard.
In regards to the draft, we look at different players, look at their data, and try and kind of project them into the NFL and how they'll match up, what kind of players they're similar to, what traits they have that might make them more successful. I really like when some of the testing match up with what you're seeing on film and what the scouts are evaluating in him. He has a really quick, short shuttle, ability to get to the second level as an offensive guard.
What we said about Logan, just the floor of his character. We know exactly what we're getting with him. Football character and personal character.
I think he's just going to fit in really well with our group, fit in really well with Dave and Rob. So I'm pumped. I'm excited about him.
Dude, how about we got that guy at 104?
Sounds good. Yeah, circle back. That'd be good. All right.
Yesterday was a well thought out, well planned, well executed day by everybody, and a lot of excitement. So today we're looking for the same thing. Today's going to be fun.
Well, I mean, when you look at the Rams, the key to their success has been these draft picks. If you pay star players, that means you have to hit these later round picks. And Les Snead's done a really good job with that. And I think this draft is no different.
Are we next?
Hey, Jacoby.
How you doing?
This is Les Snead, Los Angeles Rams.
The thing that jumps off the page first and foremost is this is a fiery competitor, a guy that's mature, a guy that's going to get after the ball. He played his best ball when he played against the bigger schools. You see him against Clemson. Well, guess what? He's going out there, he's making plays on the ball throughout that game. So you get a guy that's from South Carolina State and a guy that, hey, he's a smaller school guy, HBCU guy, but guess what? He's going to come in, he's going to compete, and he's made of the right stuff.
It's just a go route, and you know, it's an inside release, but look at the job. It's a great job by Duran staying with him. And then you said catch, Dave. What a catch is right.
Irish take over, 6 and change to go. Good run, working through. Williams on the move. Kyron Williams holds on and goes all the way to the 5 and in for a touchdown. What a run!
I love Kyron. He's from St. Louis. He grew up a Steven Jackson fan, so got that connection, which is awesome. He's the Energizer Bunny. He's just a competitor, part of the team. I mean, he brings the juice every single day. He was a receiver in high school, so he's a natural route runner, natural hands, and there's no flinch in pass pro. I mean, he stones blitzers coming in.
Kyron Williams was my favorite pick for the Rams, along with Quentin Lake, a talented, feisty safety. I think he has an opportunity to be a contributor on this team.
Each one of those picks, there's a lot of man hours from a lot of different people that aren't just in coaching and scouting that goes into their case. So we're jacked to have them.
Next time on Inside the Draft.
CFA, I would like to call it organized chaos. It might just be pure chaos.
Really, from a college free agency standpoint, we're starting that in April.